Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and a bit of wet and a windy welcome today to Emerald HQ, but don't worry about the weather because we've got some awesome red hot stock to walk you around today in the form of this 2 litre Audi Q3 Black Edition. Of course it is a TDI, meaning you get great economy to really combat and go alongside the awesome aesthetics and visuals that this Q3 gives off. The Black Edition styling really does set the tone for what's to come, and this are all the features that you need to be aware of. Moving down, you've got your headlights here with the LED daytime runners, honeycomb grille, front parking sensors, and of course as it's an S-line you get the nice sharp angular styling on the bumpers, giving it a bit more of a angry looking demeanour and a road presence as well. Black pack styling, black front splitter, black grille, black surround on the Audi badging, black on the honeycomb, and you also get the black surround on the headlights. You also get the gloss black trim around the wheel arches along the side splitter just there, and of course you get the gorgeous multi-spoke 19-inch Audi alloy wheels as well. You've got your S-line badging which goes against signature Daytona grey paintwork, and this is a pearl, so of course you can see you get lots of nice fleck in there as well. Also, as part of the Black Edition, you get black roof bars, you also get gloss black door mirrors, and you also get the gloss black window surround alongside tinted privacy glass and gloss black B-pillars. Now you can see the Q3, it's a smaller SUV, more of a crossover type shape rather than a full SUV, but nonetheless it still offers great practicality and space. Alongside that you've got the lip spoiler, C-pillars in gloss black, and of course gloss black on the rear diffuser with the rear parking sensors and a dual exit exhaust as well. Now the boot size on a Q3 is actually really handy. You can see on there you've got the auto release on the tailgate when you lift it up, and you've got enough room in there for any essentials that you might have: push chairs, buggies, golf clubs, picnic baskets, beach towels, tents, pets, kitchen sinks, mother-in-laws, naughty children, anything of that nature. Now you can see as well you get the false floor underneath where you've got your Bose subwoofer, spare tyre, and of course you've got a little bit more storage as well. To close the boot, click the button, Bob's your uncle, that folds down, and now you've got all the awesome looks of the gorgeous almost cubey shaped Q3. Whichever way you look at it, it's a great looking car, and it's one that definitely achieves Audi's almost ethos and ideology of creating any car in their vehicle range that has the ability to turn heads. But not only that, this one owner example also offers a colossal spec internally. So let's go and take a look. So everybody knows what an S-line represents, what it should deliver, and boy does it ever. Flat bottom half nappa leather steering wheel, of course with the gorgeous half perforated leather on the side, but we'll start off here with a main aspect, the seating. Now you have got the half nappa leather S-line embroidered, and you've also got the Alcantara which is perforated in the centre. Now what that means is it gives you the combination of great comfort, great durability, and awesome looks as well. Manually adjustable on the seats, and you do also have the nice feature here where you can lift that forward and extend the leg cushion if you're doing longer journeys. Down here you've got the S-line, of course in black with a silver trim on the door inlay, and you've got the first big name of Bose in terms of your audio. Again, Bose, Bang & Olufsen have been partners with Audi on Black Editions for many years, offering incredible sound through the speakers. You've got gloss black on your door inlay, and of course the half Alcantara there as well, with your electric adjustable heated mirrors, folding mirrors, and electric windows as well. Now before we get into the cabin too much and go through the features, we'll just show you the rear. Same supportive bolster seating, same half Alcantara. This time you've got Isofix and loads of legroom for rear occupants. But now it's time to get in. 1, because it's wet, 2, because it's windy, and 3, because I need to do it to show you what the car can do. You can see nice line of visibility. The only thing that really is there is the pop-up media display here, but it's not too disengaging and it doesn't really get in the way. Now you can see it's not keyless, so key in, turn it 3/4, allow it to turn on, allow me to turn that awful music off, foot on the clutch, foot on the brake, and then you turn it on. You can see no warning lights on, nothing on the dash, and you can see the dash itself, black clock faces, red and white contrast font, and of course you've got the little digital infotainment display just there. So you can see you've got capital extra, which is of course DAB, you've got the time, your range, and of course your mileage, which is just over 53,000. To change that, you can of course click into the buttons here, and you can use the left hand side on the steering wheel, and you can change all the different options just here if you really wish to get them on there. But you can of course go across. You can see you've got your D1 national, you've got your source list, you've got loads of different options on there as well. For us, we'll keep the digital speedo. Moving down from that, on this Audi, it comes fully equipped with a very expensive optional extra of working indicators. Told you it was big spec. All jokes aside, you've also on there got your parking lights and you've got your high beam as well. And on this side, you have got your wipers. Now moving down, headlight control is just here. You have of course got auto light and instrument cluster lighting, and you can see underneath you've got your cruise control with speed limiter and stainless steel sports pedals as well. Steering wheel, Napa leather, perforated leather, and of course you've got the flat bottom, which is synonymous with a performance car, and that's what this really is. Got the gloss black again with the S-Line branding on just here. And on this side you've got voice control, volume control. On this you can change your map colours, or you can change the difference of what you really want that to be, that button, and you've also got the information for your sat nav. And moving across, you can see before we get onto the media system, you've got your fans encased in gloss black with the chrome outline, the same as on the passenger side centre console, which goes effortlessly into the passenger door card as well. Now let's get into it. Let's start with all the options that you want to see regarding this media system. So we'll go through all the options here. We'll start with car. If you click on there, that is of course all controlled from the media control here. You've got Audi Drive Select, so you've got efficient, comfort, auto and dynamic. Dynamic being the sport mode. These little options just there are represented by these on the media control, and now we're on to the car settings. So I can change vehicle settings. The steering wheel button, I can change it to what it does. The map colours, the radio, the media, or skip forward if I want to. Exterior lighting, you can see I can change that. Background lighting, I can change the brightness of the background lighting if I really want to. Central locking and locking when driving. I've also got the driver assist, which is speed warning, rest recommendation and parking aid. Rest recommendation meaning it automatically measures how long you've been driving, and I'll tell you when to pull over to the nearest services or at your earliest convenience to a shop to get a nice Costa coffee and a Greg's sausage roll. You've got your aircon and you've got your servicing and checks here to see your next one isn't due for just under 2 years, which means for the foreseeable future there should be no maintenance required. And you've got your tyre monitoring there as well. If you go on Bluetooth telephone, you can of course connect that, stream media, and you can talk on the go if needed. You've got traffic info just here, which is live. You've got your navigation, of course, which you can see on here. Brings up the old school Audi display. Really easy to use, really simple, great high contrast, high resolution, really effective. And you've got your media here, so if you click on source, it's not mayonnaise, vinegar, ketchup or brown. It is of course the different options you can have in terms of your music. SD card, you've got CD player, Audi music interface and Bluetooth audio as well. You've got your radio, which again you can click on waveband, and you can have DAB, FM and medium wave, but realistically you're only going to want the terrible music you can have on DAB. And if you click on tone, you can change all the different options, and of course your surround on the Bose are there as well, meaning you can have everything customised to your own setting to make it the banging sound system that you wanted to have. Moving down from there, you've got the Audi multimedia, which is what we've just been using. All the options are here, SD card 1 and 2 and a CD player as well. Now under there you have of course got your drive select button, so if you click that you've got auto, dynamic, efficiency and comfort, which of course we have been through on the other option. Auto start, stop on and off, traction control off, which will reduce stability, and of course you do have parking pilot and parking aid just there. Click the button, comes up, front and rear parking sensors will appear. Now moving down here, you can of course see that you've got dual zone air conditioning. I can turn the temperature down by keep using this button to the left. You can hold it if you wish, but I don't really think that's the easiest way. And that means that you can turn it up for the driver, down for the passenger, of course giving different air temperatures on each side of the cabin. If you don't want that, you can of course turn it off. You can put aircon on, you can do auto or manual recirculation, you can automatically set the aircon to configure itself, and you can change the air blower speed and distribution using this button just here. What you can also do of course is change where the air is distributed into the cabin. You've got heated seats for both the driver and the passenger, as you can see, heated front screen and heated rear screen as well. You've got a nice little bit of storage here, and then again we've got all together gloss black with some chrome highlights just around here, black leather with a white contrast stitching, half perforated gear knob with a gloss black, chrome, red and silver accessories just on the head there, dual cup holder, electronic parking brake, auto hold and of course a 12-volt charger. Now you've also got the Napa leather on the armrest just here. Lift that up and you can see you've got your media cables for your Audi music interface. Now for me, I'm afraid that's pretty much everything I can tell you about this wicked looking, well spec'd, low owner, low mileage example on this Audi Q3 TDI Black Edition. But what I haven't yet told you is that it has of course also been treated to the 128 point Emerald check prior to retailing. And what that means is that this has been given a full cosmetic and mechanical check over, of which you can see the results on our webpage under vehicle inspection sheet at our on-site RAC approved facility. Now that means it's important you take away or even use our online click and deliver service. But what it also means is that we have done an oil and filter change on this as part of the prep, and that does mean that there's no confusion or cross-contamination on any products that have been used. And if you're looking to finance or part exchange, well, it sounds like you need to give us a call, because these are things we would love to discuss with you in person. But for me, I've got another few videos to make, so I'm afraid it's time for me to leave. I hope you've enjoyed the video, hope you feel informed, hope you feel a bit more educated, and more importantly, I hope you want to come down and meet the team at HQ. Any questions, any queries, hit us up and we'll be happy to help. Thank you very much, arrivederci and goodbye.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time holding the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10.
10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In
Be
the
11.
But it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'll give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%.
It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.